the Bearcats will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside his own 15, looking for room. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Wilson to pass. It's complete on the right side. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. It's Davis. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making checks. Leaves it with the running back. What a cut, now he's loose. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They're dealing with a second and long. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
On third down, he drops the throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Bearcats need to pick it up on 4th down. Tight end now in motion. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays. Or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Got a little space. There he goes. Open it up. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Wilson will throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they take an 8-7 lead. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Look out, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Wilson to pass. Got his man. It's a running room. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it 1 more yard to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Smarty.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Making side adjustments here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Sam Houston. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Looking to throw. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wilson will throw. Oh, he wants it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the
the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Wide open spaces. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They'll immediately call timeout. So now it's second and long. Quarterback may change this route. They get to him as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
One more snap coming before halftime. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the move from inside his own 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. Hard running there. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The Bearcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on third and short. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Bernie on the Jets. And he's still running after the move. Oh, he's got some space. lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. Here's the return from inside the 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Just gets it to the 28. Pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Now they'll try the right side. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Man, the offense did not get enough. They got to understand the sticks. Maybe he should have thrown that on the RPO, right? It's tough. You got to read that really, really quickly. Now brings up a 4th down decision time for this offense.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Caught behind the line. It's Concepcion. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Now, and you got to read it quick, right? And he makes a quick decision, gets that thing out of his hand, but make sure your feet are set, and you still got to be accurate, even though you're trying to get rid of that ball so fast.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they didn't get it forward and edge. Defense wins the battle up front. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run it to the right side. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going downfield for the big play. He got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bearcats! And they'll try to tack on 2. Fires to the tight end. He will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Snares it outside, it's up.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Concepcion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's up. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Let's it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's decision making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The inside handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to keep out it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch of yards.
And they'll bring up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Iyamaleava. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Sam Houston! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Ready to try the point after. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll line up to go for 2. It's complete to the right. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's Underwood. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. That's caught. It's out. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
To the air on 2nd down. Going for it all. Snags it inside the 20. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Wow, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11. The Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. At the 35, he's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Caught over the middle, it's Davis. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up to the completion.
Wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. Another incompletion on third down.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on fourth down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation. Let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that fourth down.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this off...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
They'll ride the hot hand. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the Bearcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. The fake spike trying to catch the defense napping. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curved.
Be aggressive.
Oh, what a move to get room. Touchdown, Cajuns. He got a step and just dusted the field. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he added the extra point. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Toss to the left. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
But we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's loose. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the fourth quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs of the game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The Bearcats are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished.
Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. With three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the toss and heads left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Breaks into the clear. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And here he goes. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Bell. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Running back with the football. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. They strike first in this national title bout. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 89, set to advance on the football.
Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Jordan. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play to the outside. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.